Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing?
Does that sound all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Can I be cheeky and ask you if you could send me that countdown clock? Because that's brilliant.
I created that myself.
That's brilliant. And where do you get the? Do you know when you do your streams, and then it ends, and then you put "Thank you for watching."
You can just get them on YouTube. Just look up the royalty-free endings, and you can just download it.
See, I don't know how to do them.
It's pretty easy to do. How
But
you doing anyway?
Eh?
How you doing anyway?
I'm all right. Aye.
Cool.
Just knackered from work.
You're not the only one.
Been driving big fucking GCBs all day.
Well, I just cleaned the school, but the school's just come under a load of COVID. It's about to do deep cleans and everything. It's mental. Hey Ryan, how you doing? I'll come on Watchalong, but things tend to get spoiled in the chat or from someone else on the panel. There'll be a time difference where you are, wouldn't there? I'm here to see the King level 7. So you then. Hey Joe Linton. Why are you chatting, Joe Linton? You need to be in the getting ready. You need to be getting ready. Come on, I need you to get a hat trick today.
Well, he's dropped Joe Linton. Not Joe Linton. He's dropped Wilson and Joe Willock.
He's dropped Wilson. I haven't even seen the team lineup. Wait, let me just find this one out.
Our team lineup is Martin Dubravka in goal, Harry Mankeo, Fabian Shaw, Jamal Lascelles, Jamal Lewis, and then the midfield is Jacob Murphy, John Joe Shelby, Isaac Hayden, Ryan Fraser, and then up front is Joe Linton and Alan Maximan.
Why no Wilson?
And then on the bench, he's got Callum Wilson, Matt Ritchie, Carl Darlow, Sean Longstaff, Michael Leron, Joe Willock, Dwight Gill, Kieran Clark, and Jeff Hendrick.
That's a weird one that is.
I didn't think you would have dropped Wilson like.
Yeah, that's a bit. We rely on him to get our goals. I know Joe Linton's been performing, but he's not gonna grab a hat trick. Oh well, he's not gonna grab a hat trick. He's not gonna get a load of goals.
I've got to score our first goal now. I want Callum Wilson to score our first goal.
Well, that really ain't gonna happen much.
I've seen Liverpool's team.
No, I haven't seen none of the lineups.
Liverpool's team is Alisson in goal. And mid defence, they've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Matip, Canati, Andrew Robinson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jordan Henderson, Thiago, and then up front they've got Mo Salah, Diego Jota, and Salmani. On my bench is Williams, Kiera, whatever he's called, Minamino, Firmino, Naby Keita, Piatti, whatever he's called, Milner, Gomez, and I don't matter who the bottom one is. I'm not going to pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. He's Greek, whatever he is.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I see the Man United game's in doubt.
Wasn't that already called off?
No, it's at risk. Because Brighton. Oh. Well, Wilson doesn't look happy coming out the tunnel. Wilson didn't look happy coming out the tunnel.
I think I'm a little bit behind you. I haven't come out yet.
What the fuck's this orange fucking top they've got on? This orange jacket? Take something out where it work. Have you seen it?
I'm just seeing him in the tunnel at the minute.
Have you seen the orange jacket? Something out where it work. All I need is the reflectors on it. It's a refreshing jacket. Either Van Dijk's missing. You're muted.
Van Dijk not playing?
He's missing. He's got COVID.
Oh, well, that's one positive for us then. No pun intended.
Why can Mo Salah have COVID? And Mane? That's wrong, not like Callum Wilson on the bench. 2 strikers on the bench. We went out there without the centre forward. Again.
I hope ASM decides to pass. Because I'm getting rather annoyed with him. Keep on constantly taking everything on by himself.
See, mate, I didn't think we played that badly against Leicester. I just think we were beat by the better team.
I've still got issues with ASM. He needs to start passing.
Oh, I've still got issues with his passing. It's just I didn't think we played that bad. The first half we maintained them quite well. That was never a penalty, but never in a million years. It's a hard place to go tonight, like, and get 3 points. I come in from work and jumped in the shower and grabbed a bite to eat. And then I ran upstairs because I thought, oh shit, I'm doing the Watchalong. Didn't look at the time. Pass it.
You've already kicked off. I ain't even kicked off yet.
You haven't kicked off yet?
No, I've got to watch it on my PC. Because my BT box is playing up, so I'm a little behind. I've only just taken the knee. You're miles in front.
I was going to say, I thought you had BT.
Yeah, I've got it. But my box is playing up. So I've had to bung it on the watch it via the BT app. Ryan, hey. Ask Tim Review to plug your channel to help you get monetized. I don't ask for anything. I'll get there when I get there, to be honest. Plus, Paul should be at the game, so we have to keep an eye out and see if we can see him. If he did actually go.
You did. I had a picture flash up with Adam Piaston in the car.
Oh, Adam gone with him as well.
Aye, Adam Piaston must have jumped in the car with him, because I think he's went with him now. PD.
Oh, Pete went as well. Oh, I don't think Pete had a ticket.
I'm not sure you have a ticket for this game. Well in. Oh, that's a bad pass. Oh, well in.
Evening, Thomas. How you doing? You're at the match. So can you hear us? And keeping Zilong, you can bugger off.
Are you kicked off yet?
Yeah, I'm 2 minutes 25.
Did you see the run that Maximan tried to do?
What time are you on?
3 minutes 20.
I'm just under a minute behind you.
Oh, Joe Linton, that was bad. Well then, Joe. Well then, Lewis. Go on, Joe. He's a different football. He's a different kid, him like.
He is. He's a brand new player. This is what a proper 40 mil gets you.
No, he's acting like a 40 mil player.
That was a bit poor by Mankier there, putting the ball out of play.
You see the pass where fucking Murphy done wrong. Salah, get it out. Every time Salah's got the ball, you got to fucking have a worry, aren't you?
It's going to be a long old game.
Especially when he's running like that at fucking Lewis.
I'd rather it be Lewis than Matt Ritchie because they'd never be able to catch him.
Neither can fucking Lewis. The point is, we haven't got a centre forward.
Yeah, Maxi's not a striker. He's got terrible finishing ability. Oh,
Go on, Fraser. Go on, Maxi.
I've only just seen Yotta's shot on target.
Oh, Maxi's passed it. Fucking hell. Oh, yes! Come on! Get in! What a fucking goal!
I'll take it. We've scored. I'm still miles behind you.
Fucking brilliant!
Okay, now Fraser's just got the ball, and there goes Maxi.
Yeah, you're not far behind now.
Maxi passes it back to Fraser. He's brought it in. It's cleared. Shelby takes a shot. Go!
What a fucking goal that was!
Oh, John Joe Shelby! Oh, beautiful! We're winning this. We're winning this. That's it. That's over. Full-time whistle. Blow it now. We've won it.
What a fucking goal.
What a shot. Shelby has those type of shots in him.
He's back at Anfield, isn't he?
Beautiful.
He wants to show a point.
Thomas, can you see Paul there? He should be at the game.
And PD.
And PD. And Adam. Yeah, Eddie has a nice little cheer there. With the John Joe Shelby celebration.
He always does that little celebration.
He always does it. I think he's trying to put a point out there. He needs some glasses. You might have to lend him yours.
Yeah, John Joe. I'll post you them.
Get in.
One of the females does that, no?
Oh, what's the name? Yeah, I know who you mean.
White. Ellen White.
Ellen White, that's the one, yeah.
She does it. So I wonder if it's his fucking wife. I wonder if it's a wife and fucking thing.
I bet no one had Shelby down as the first goal scorer.
I didn't think he would score the night.
Oh, off the post!
I know. That was close.
Oh, Mane nearly got it back level. Woo.
I'm not bothered with winning. Get in. We're 25-1 to win this game, you know.
Oh, what was some of that?
I've stuck 50p on more. I get 9.50 back if I win. But what we're going to watch for now is, right, it'll fetch on fucking Bobby Firmino.
Then all we've got to do is bring on Jeff Hendrick.
Fucking Jeff Hendrick, you take the piss. What the fuck's he going to do?
Nice defending by Manquillo.
Go on, Joe. Go on, Fraser.
Oh, you can hear the fans singing beautifully, as loud as
Oh,
Liverpool
no.
fans.
Oh no. Lewis has pulled his hamstring.
Oh, don't say that.
He has. Matt Ritchie's coming on.
Oh God, oh no, yeah, I've just seen him pull up. Oh, he stopped. He knew that went. Oh, he finally gets his chance back in the squad. Oh, I feel really sorry for him. Oh, I feel bad for Lewis. Finally comes back into the squad. I need to come out of it. Now we've got to deal with Matt Ritchie. He's not going to be able to keep up with them.
Nah, he's not continuing.
Oh, I feel bad for him. I really do.
Yeah, Matt Ritchie's coming on. So took the tracks top off. That bang goes for fucking win. I'll play with 10 minutes a minute.
Matt Ritchie, you seriously have to have a heck of a game now. You will get slaughtered if we start losing from the left-hand side.
Unless he puts Fraser on the left-hand side and put Ritchie further up.
Oh, he has played Fraser as a left back, wing back. Wouldn't surprise me. Have some pace there. Put Ritchie further forward, and he hasn't got to run as much. Basically, put Ritchie back in his original position.
Is my telly still all right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, fuck.
There goes Lewis down the tunnel.
Fucking Salah's just run at fucking Richie.
He's come on to make his 150th league appearance for Newcastle. Wow, he's played that many for us already. I'm liking the orange kit that Dubravka's wearing.
Right. I didn't like this blue kit.
Oh God, Salah. Is he off? Out for a corner.
You know well there, Richie. But Dubravka's wore that kit before, I'm not sure you have.
I think he might have worn it up. I haven't really recognised him in it.
I'm not sure you wore it against Arsenal.
It's always that pink kit.
No, man. You wasn't offside. You wasn't offside. The fucking referee wants to isolate. Who was the referee?
It's Mike Dean.
Mike Dean.
Yeah.
Say fucking no more.
The Tranmere supporter.
Say no more. He likes fucking Liverpool. Person who can't keep up with fucking play. If we can just keep it out till half time. Just keep it like this till half time. And I'll be happy.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Just go in 1-0 up at half time. And then regroup. Regroup ourselves. And Eddie Howe can go in and say, well, look, we're on the verge to get 3 points, where we should never be getting 3 points. Fucking hell.
Such a good record, such a good strike rate in the red of Liverpool. It's always dangerous. Shaw just has a dive in. He doesn't need to go lunging in. He puts everybody else off behind him. He just can't squeeze it in that near post.
I would have fetched Wilson on.
Nice hit from Jota. Trouble for Dubravka.
Probably might end up bringing him on midway through the second half when he's full of energy and they're pretty much knackered.
But we haven't had a midweek game ever. They haven't had a Champions League game for ages.
Oh, side netting by Jota.
Yeah, a few more years ago. How many minutes are you in?
18:30.
1914. Fucking hell, Hayden made a fucking challenge. Hey, what's he give these players this morning? He's give them fucking something.
Liverpool. It's a decent corner, well headed away by Lascelles.
It's more than advice.
Got a couple down at the Newcastle. The game carries on. Jota with a shot. What to say? But it's bundled in by Jota.
1-1.
Brilliant reflexes to stop.
Is it one? Oh, jeez, for fuck's sake.
Jota there to score his first goal of the season.
Well, I had two men down on the box with a fucking head injury.
Because they say they've got a player down who was injured because he got a bang on the head and they were expecting the game to be stopped.
The game should have been fucking stopped.
There were certainly men down, and he followed the corner. I don't know whether they collided with themselves or whether it was Canate. They all go up. There's a little bit of bump, but I don't know whether it was a
2 men down. And there's
goal's going to stand.
Jota. Yeah, there you go. Still got a man down in the yeah.
It's happened so
That shouldn't be allowed. It's a head injury.
Oh, you know VAR ain't gonna do fuck all about it unless it was if it was the other gone the other way, that would have been ruled out. Who is that? Is that Hayden that's down?
it's understandable though, Steve.
Don't know. No.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, that's Hayden.
In the game, you've got to play to the whistle. You've got to carry on.
Eddie Howe and Jason Tyndall ain't that chatty about that.
No, because we're gonna. Well, the game should have been stopped. It's an automatic thing that will stop the game when it's a head injury.
So much short time there between the actual injury and the goal that my dean has probably followed the ball and really not assumed that there was a head injury to be stopping the game. So really, in law, you can do nothing about it, but there's an expectation there, of course there is. Thank you, Peter. I think that's the way you see it as well. There was such a short space of time from the collision going up to Liverpool crossing the ball and scoring that.
Fucking dickhead.
Stranger. They don't know where they collide together and then on the floor. And then the ball is turned in straight away. I mean, from the collision to the goal to that, probably 3 or 4 seconds. But there didn't seem to be any clash of heads whatsoever. I suppose what we can't see with Hayden right in the middle of it is exactly where the contact was made. He's back on now. Newcastle's number 14. It's a significant goal as well because Liverpool have now set a new club record by scoring in 32 successive games in all competitions.
Go on, Maxi.
Off goes Alisson, Maximan on the turnover, and Alisson down to make an important save. They're really sloppy again, like Thiago, arm in the air to say sorry. Brilliant by the goalkeeper. Sam Maximan did the best he could. So that ball opened the box, and I thought it would be. The only goal that Newcastle scored has led to that. That's good playing there by Hayden and then by Shelby. Yeah, that was okay by Hayden. Just on the club record.
Well, it's 1-1.
The record that has stood for 3 years, and it means that the Premier League's
We're not keeping a clean sheet in this game.
It could have been 2-1 if Maxi scored there.
Oh, here goes Maxi. Wasn't a bad shot from him.
Could have scored that.
Henderson and now Matic. What you would say, Steve, from what we've seen so far, is that St. Maximan's played that central role brilliantly for Newcastle. They've just had a great chance there, haven't they? They've scored already, Newcastle, so very dangerous. Intercepted easily over there by the substitute, Richie. Here's Joe Linton.
Oh, Shelby. 2-1.
Really?
Yeah. Fucking John Joe Shelby with a fucking hospital pass.
John Joe Shelby, the goal scorer. Is make mistakes. It's
That was just a fucking shitty fucking hospital pass.
Yeah, Salah, 2-1. Here we go. Here comes the onslaught.
Right.
Thank you very much. Early Christmas present for Mo Salah. Well, he's kept a record going. He's scored in every game he's played at Anfield against Newcastle. And more than it means as well now that he's got 22 before Christmas, and only the great Roger Hunt had more before December the 25th, when he scored 23 back in 1961. And the mood is in and the form is in. It wouldn't be surprised to see him go past that, maybe even tonight. So just like that, Newcastle's advantage has evaporated, and Liverpool lead 2-1.
That was Shelby's fault there.
The thing is that
Oh, come on.
you can't, unfortunately for Newcastle, you can't see them keep the clean sheets, can you? You cannot see them keep the clean sheets.
I'll fucking do that.
You look at this and you think Liverpool will score more here, the way the line's up and the way they're defending. So you may as well sign.
Oh, Wilson's not happy, like.
Because you can't just sit and defend. Because they're not good enough to do that. They're not organised enough. They're not switched on enough.
Wilson does not look happy on that bench.
Liverpool trying to win a 2,000 like that. This team may become the first team in English football history.
But I think he may be doing it because Wilson's on one. He's on a. If he gets one more card, he's banned, isn't he?
Might as well just take it because we've got City and United after. It'll only be a one game ban.
See,
he's going to get it at some point.
Exactly. I thought take him like if he's going to do a challenge and gets the other card, take the ban now, so he misses the Man City game.
Maximum was indicated there that he liked the ball at his feet. I think Newcastle at the moment concerned about trying to get out. He's Jota.
Oh, he'll fucking go.
Sadio Mane was in there, so was Thiago. It's away by Murphy.
I want a result today. No excuses. Awful performance whole season. Come on, let's improve. We need January to come.
Unreal. Our defense is fucking shocking. Did you hear Jermaine Genius before the game?
I was listening to him, but I wasn't paying any attention to him.
Having a pop with Newcastle.
If it weren't for us, he'd never be a Premier League player.
But he doesn't talk about Aston Villa like that. Oh, he loves Aston Villa.
We need how to improve our players. He has at the moment, even if it is only 10%.
It's not how like people say it's not Howard's fault that we're performing like this. He can only pull out the players that he thinks will do a job. He can only say to them, right, I want you to do this and I want you to do that. It's up to the players if they do it. It would only be 1-1 if John Joe Shelby didn't do that fucking hospital pass.
Bit of a hero to zero.
Exactly. He tried to be fucking clever. They're singing the Callum Wilson song and saying on the pitch. That's going to piss me off even more.
Evening, Paul. Hope you well.
We're not.
Oh, yeah, we're not.
Oh, fuck. Like Barry said, we need to cry together.
You just know it.
I always knew this was going to be a hard game, this.
Well, but it is. It is. Take the lead. Shelby, nice shot. Then
A bollocks decision.
an equaliser that is a bit of a conspiracy. And then,
But if that was us, right, against Liverpool, if that was Liverpool against us, that would have been chalked off. You can guarantee it.
you know, for a fact it would have been. It would definitely wouldn't have gone our way. Our team is total shite. Players have forgot how to press.
I don't think my team's absolutely shite. We have got some decent players there who can perform on the days. They've shown that.
It's performing on the day and it's performing on every single week that they're not doing.
No, but I'm saying I don't think we're totally shit, because if we're totally shit, then they wouldn't perform on any days. It's just
volley by Jota there.
no, I thought I was gonna win, but I didn't. I don't think we're totally shite, because we've got players there who can perform. Maxi can perform when he wants to be. You just at the minute you can't be asked. Murphy can perform. Fraser can perform. I think the only one that I think lost it is the only one I think who's lost pace and lost time in the Premier League is Jamal Lascelles. And probably Richie. His legs was gone. But Shaw's a good defender.
Aye, he's only got a year left on his deal, though. I think.
He'll sign a new deal under Howe.
And speaking of him, he's just made a good save there.
Sadio Mane's eyes light up in the middle. He's got 6 games without a goal, which is unlike him. Lots of ball ladders as well.
Oh, how are Richie? Keep up with it. Fucking hell.
What a ball by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain this time. Henderson, Pryor, Oxlade-Chamberlain.
All my life.
Look at this on the volley. Incredible assist. That would have been an assist. Just screws it, doesn't he, Salah? Breaking news feed, but Salah is officially Salah jams with his right foot. 2 saves only scores with his left foot against Newcastle.
That's why I wouldn't have put Richie there.
Every time I see it, I expect it to go in.
Oh, Salah. Oh, that could have been 3-1 right there.
You see the way fucking Richie was running back.
Oh. Richie is going to be targeted so much because they can all run past him.
Yep. I see you've set up a PayPal address.
Yeah. Why not?
One way of getting donations, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Gotta try and learn a living one way.
Seems to have far more space over there than the players on the left side of the field for Liverpool. Discussion between the central defenders.
But it'll just not be linked. It'll not be linked to your YouTube, is it?
Aye.
Your PayPal will not be linked to your YouTube like Paul's.
No. It's what Paul done before he hit 1,000. So I just kind of copied what he did.
Why not? If you can send us that countdown clock on this, thank you for watching. I would much appreciate it. I haven't done a stream for ages.
You haven't done the stream since you've done that one with Danil.
It's been too busy. I'll probably wait till after Christmas now to do. Too many games in the matter of space of a week.
Oh yeah, hampered with games.
Look, this one tonight, then we'll go another one on Sunday. Just keep him there. That's it. Force him back. Go on, Joe. You start with big fucking Joe. You'll fucking fill you in. Trent Alexander-Arnold tried to start with Big Joe.
Don't want to start with Big Joe.
He'll put you in your fucking place. He might look soft on the outside, but fucking upset him. You heard the Toon fans.
We're singing louder than Liverpool fans. You can know that for a fact.
They're thinking your supporters fucking shit.
It's exactly what we did in the last game against Leicester.
Paul don't sing that loud because they'll fucking take your car wheels. You fucking Scousland. They'll pinch your fucking car wheels and your fucking stereo.
Endearing qualities about Gonzalo. He plays the game with a smile on his face at all times, doesn't he? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Always got that big broad grin, seems to really enjoy himself out there. The way he plays football with the confidence and the exuberance will follow that through.
Oh, well, Max, you jump. For fuck's sake. We can't be asked fucking tell him you'll fucking take you off. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Hospital path again. Can I get out? Come on, Fraser. Get me out. Sick. I wish we'd take this fucking flitter mate off. Starting to lose my temper now, like.
Huh?
Starting to lose my temper with him now. He's just not bothered. He just doesn't look arsed. You see him when he's walking back. Well, run. You just wax him. We'll do the fucking hard work. He just wax him. Fucking Maxi sitting on a fucking halfway line. Give him a fucking chair. Give him a chair and a flask. What is the point of that? Who's gonna stay up till 3:30 in the morning and watch the cricket?
Sod the fucking cricket.
That's a bit stupid, isn't it? Putting it on at 3 a.m. in the morning. When people's got work the next year. I'm gonna sit up and watch someone fucking bat a fucking ball. Oh, Maxi, what the? I'm gonna hide my fucking control from my screen in a minute. Why does he not just take the cunt off? Selfish fucking prick. He's worse today than what he was on Sunday.
He could have easily passed to Richie there. Not Richie, Fraser.
Exactly. Oh,
Fraser had made a perfect run there.
Fucking get up.
ASM is so fucking selfish. He needs to be dropped.
But he's trying to upset him, isn't he?
He wants to keep on taking everyone on by himself. Perfect opportunity to pass to Fraser there. That could have put us in. It could have equalised. If I was the rest of the team, I'd say, right, we're not going to pass to you because you're not going to pass to us. You're just fucking sitting there. Get the fuck up.
Exactly. Fucking sitting there whinging because he thought, oh, he hit me bandage. He took me bandage off. Fuck your bandages. Did you watch The Horseman on Monday?
No, I missed it. I was so busy with work that I was so shattered by the time I got in. I still need to go back and watch that.
Oh, it was fucking hilarious. Honestly, man, when you watch it, Honestly, you'll fucking cry with laughter. I couldn't fucking breathe with laughing. Honestly, I was laughing that hard. I couldn't breathe.
Just wonder here whether Murphy had strayed offside. It looked like, didn't it? We'll have to see.
When I go on about Alan St. Maximan, these bandages, and then Billy Granzar, do not think he self harms. And then Paul Fierce, he just looked fucking so gobsmacked.
Not looking good, lads. Half time can't come soon enough. Fraser and Richie are too short and slow at the back. Shelby looks like he might make something happen. Fraser's playing pretty well, to be honest.
He is. He just Maxi's just not picking him out.
Maxi could have easily put Fraser through a few minutes ago to get the equaliser, but he refused and constantly still is being selfish. Shelby's at fault for the second goal, sorry.
What, the hospital pass?
Yeah.
Yes. I would say that. The first goal was the referee's fault. Because he should have stopped.
First goal, definitely Mike Dean's fault. Because you got Hayden down with a head injury and nothing's being done about it. Liverpool's second, though, is Shelby's fault on that one. I have a Fraser bias for obvious reasons.
Well, we've not done too bad. 2-1 at half time, it's not that bad.
No, it's something we can come back from if the half-time talk goes well.
Take that fucking selfish cunt off. Before I me control, sleep on me fucking screen.
There we go, half-time blown.
Oh.
So there you go, half-time. Liverpool 2, Newcastle 1.
The cells are happy. The referee. Fucking Jason Tindall just had to pull him away. Fucking hell. We're actually seeing Jamal Lascelles actually putting a fight in.
I haven't seen that yet. Oh, there we go. There it is. Yeah, Lascelles is ripping into him. Actually doing what a captain's meant to do.
Exactly. Wow. What's he give these players on the bus?
Probably give him a red ball.
He's giving them a fucking Bunky Wiltman, hasn't he? He's back in 2 minutes.
No worries.
Even when we're programming pudding flames, we'll always be middle on price. Because we're big on the Christmas you can always do.
I'm back. I'm back.
Evening, Matthew. Hope you're doing well. Could be worse, I guess. It could be better. It could be 2-2. If someone passed that bloody ball to Fraser. Exactly as Matthew just said. Could have been 2-2 if ASM passed. Fraser was in a perfect position. He made a darting run. That could have easily been 2-2. But no,
Easy.
he has to remain selfish and go for it all by himself. I've just tweeted it out. Either be a team player or just piss off at the club. I'm getting more and more annoyed with ASM as the weeks go by. At this point, I'd quite happily sell him. He just thinks he's another Ronaldo, but he isn't going to be able to be as good as what he is.
I would like you to feel like a celebration, music, dancing, a colorful coffin, the lot. At co-op, everyone
Yep. I understand.
Fraser on his left had Hayden on the right. Could have passed to either one of them, but no. Either pass or shoot, exactly. More so pass. His shooting isn't the greatest.
No, I wouldn't have said.
Could have easily have put Fraser in there. It could have been 2-2. We could have been going in at half time 2-2. But no. Constantly being fucking selfish.
Yep.
Jolinton has been quality defensively. He's just constantly a good player of late. it's so weird to keep saying that every bloody week now.
What's up?
Jolinton, he's been quality defensively.
He has. He's been fucking solid.
I'd get Wilson on soon. I don't know why he never bloody started. You've got to face the facts. He's gonna get his 1 match ban at some point. So just play him and get it over and done with sooner. ASM is nothing but an overpaid diva. I'm getting to that point where I would agree.
I'm getting to that point where I would fucking sell him.
I'm exactly the same. If he's not going to be a team player, then I'd happily move him on. I wouldn't want him playing for the team if he's not going to play.
Yes, he's a skillful player. I understand that, right? But as a time and place for that, and it's not when you're playing Liverpool and you're 2-1 fucking down.
Watching ASM stroll around like he's Ronaldo just blows my. It does. Ronaldo thinks he's God's gift, and well, he does know how to finish. But ASM, he just thinks he's Ronaldo. Wants to take everyone on and wants to do everything by himself and get all the praise for it. Yet half the time he loses the ball and his shots are fucking awful. I would hate to see Jolinton get a second yellow. With the form that he's been on, yes, he would be a miss. Happily sell ASM in the summer. I'm to that point. I'd probably Probably wouldn't get rid of him in January, but if a big offer came in, I'd
I would
seriously consider it.
I would swap them. Me, I would swap them.
We look better on the ball, mind, playing it out more. Playing it more out of our own box, not out of our own half. Rumor has it we're going to be in for Dusan Ivanovic from Fiorentina for 100 million euros. Decent player. He's turned down a huge contract offer from Fiorentina. I think they've offered him the highest contract in their history, but he's turned it down. So maybe, you never know. Yeah. Liam Kennedy said it well on Rafe Show. Willock and ASM just stroll around like they're something that they're not. Well, Willock got dropped.
He just didn't drop Maxi.
He just did drop ASM.
You know, he needs to grow a pair of fucking balls and drop them. If he upsets, he'll be upset.
He would only miss the City game, so not bad if he does. Exactly. Just play Callum. Like I said, he's going to get that ban eventually. He's going to pick up a yellow. So bring him on now. Let him get that yellow. Miss him against City. It's not going to get anything against City. And then we'll have him back for Man United. It's only going to be a one-game ban. We can't afford to get rid of ASM in January. If a huge offer comes in, I would consider it.
Even if you might not even miss them, man. You might not even. Well, you'll not miss the Man U game, but even so, that Man U game might not happen.
Then you got that possibility as well.
You see what I mean? So, if
United would have had 16 days rest. Could possibly be more if it's postponed until whenever. The way everyone's dropping like flies with COVID now. So we could be without Premier League football for a little while.
Spurs is postponed tonight.
Yeah, I see that one.
They've got COVID.
They've had quite a lot of go down with COVID. Would be so good for us if games were put back a month. It gives us a chance to work in January. That's definitely for sure.
Are you on the Tune Reviews Discord?
No, I do use Discord, but I only use Discord for my gaming channel. We've got the right game plan, to be fair. Pity the mistake that Shelby made for the pass, and players chasing back for the first goal, sit back and hit their full-back area when they overlap Tuchel-esque. Ref should have dealt with that first goal. Shelby definitely to blame for the second. But you had Hayden down with head injury. It's about 2, 3, 4 seconds before they score. Yeah, plenty of time to blow that whistle.
Yeah, that's what Peter Walton said. Oh well, it's not his fault. Well, whose fault is it then?
I bet VAR ain't even doing anything. Bring on Wilson, may as well. We got to just bring him on. Take Maxi off and bring Wilson on. Let Wilson start the second half. It's not like Maxi's going to do anything. He's just going to constantly take everyone on by himself, lose the ball. Liverpool end up countering, and then they'll still score again.
I know I have got Liverpool to win 3-1, mate, but I'll I'd rather say our team win than Liverpool win us 3-1.
We just want the defeat to be as low scoring as possible. I mean, what we're on minus, as it stands now, we're on minus 18 goals.
Fucking. Was it Leeds who shipped 7?
7 against Man City, yeah.
They're falling.
I want ASM to stay on for his speed, but I generally don't believe he'll score, even in one-on-ones. His finishing is poor.
I didn't want him to stay on. I want him to go. I want him to go. I want him to take him off.
I want him dropped. I think maybe he can come on as an impact sub in the second half or something like that, but I don't want him to start in games.
Yeah,
I'm getting annoyed with him.
If you drop him, right, that'll just prove a point that he's not the B's and E's. And say to him, right, you'll get your place back when you start being a team player.
Exactly. Stop being so goddamn selfish. Sam needs to kick up the arse. Needs more than to kick up the arse. Needs a fucking rocket up his arse.
He hasn't took him off anyway. No changes.
Why don't we just go from an attacking 3-4-3 formation in the second half? May as well. I'm all for attacking. Attack teams from the off, attack them throughout the game, attack them to the end. I'll quite happily go for a 3-4-3 or a 4-3-3. And here we go. Let's kick off the second half.
No substitutions.
No subs.
Apart from the one in the first half. He's running the opposite way. Fuck me.
My live after the game as well. No. Just revert back to the usual after game show after the City game. Too knackered today to carry on any longer for after this game.
I was gonna say that, like, you look pretty shattered and I'm shattered.
I am. I'm glad tomorrow's the last day of work, then I'll get 2 weeks off.
I'm off now for 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks.
You're already off.
Yeah,
I got going tomorrow, and then that's my last day.
It was my last day of the day. I took a holiday for tomorrow. Fuck God, gonna be off digging fucking holes. Fucking get up. You fucking cheat.
just about gets there. Like, what? Oh, yes. Wait.
It's not even in the fucking quadrant. It's not even on a line.
Oh, that could have been a penalty there. You don't want Lascelles giving away another penalty. He's given away enough
Never.
points as it is.
Never a penalty. Hello, pussy tat.
You getting your airtime again, you?
Hello, pussy tat.
Need Wilson on the pitch soon. We do. We need him on. Get him on now. Donkey Lascelles again.
Jason, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right, Norris.
What's your cat called, by the way?
Dickhead.
Dickhead. I thought it would be called Big Joe Linton.
I'm getting to the point. I hate what football has become with all the diving, especially when VAR ain't doing nothing about it. Maybe that's something we should buy in January, a serial diver. We need more penalties. I think Lauren Robert used to get us our penalties. He used to go down pretty well in the box. Shelby needs to be keeping that down. I'm a little behind, so I might not have seen that. I'm currently on 51 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm just under a minute behind Dave.
Shaped up by the second half. We'll play sideways, further up the field as well.
Have I missed anything?
No, just Liverpool with the ball. All of the ball.
So is that what your cat's called, dickhead?
That's what I call her.
What's she actually called?
Dickhead.
No, what's she actually called, yeah?
She's called Crystal.
Crystal.
But aka Dickhead.
We call our lady Elsie.
Huh?
We call our lady Elsie. Bobby Robson's wife.
That's nice.
He be dancing in the grave away where I fucking turned out.
Definitely not the entertainers that he built.
Maxie wouldn't survive in his team. I'm telling you that for sure.
No. So Bobby will give him a right bollocking. And Ryan Fraser's in the book.
Ryan Fraser's in the book. So I've only missed Ryan Fraser getting yellow card.
Yeah, he's just got it here, so happened about a minute go up to you where you are.
I must have missed that. Oh! Maxie passed for a fucking change.
Oh.
See what you can do when you pass Maxie. See what you can do.
I've just seen Dubravka save from the Liverpool free kick.
Watch the pass from Maxie to Murphy.
There's Maxie. Oh, he passed. And then Murphy. Oh, nice.
See what I mean? See what you can do when you pass.
Yeah, Murphy knows how to hit a ball and finish. That wasn't that far out. Wait, where's the replay? I don't know. A little bit more curl on that. That would have been in.
Chelsea's 1-0 up. Mason Mount. He's one heck of a player, Mike.
Yeah, he's come through the ranks quite well.
I would happily swap fucking Maxie for him.
Don't know about swapping Maxie for him.
I would. He passes, Maxie doesn't.
Oh yeah, there's the confirmation there.
And he can finish a ball.
There's another defeat for Rafa.
I just hope Belfast survives until we play them.
So do I. Well, then, knowing us, we'll end up losing to Everton.
They're both on. They're both on. No, not both on telly. Other one's on Amazon Prime, isn't it?
The Everton game's on Amazon, I believe.
Yeah. That's what the second game at St James's Park. That's live on BT.
That's on BT Sport. Yeah, the second one is in February.
Yeah. So is the Villa game. That's on Sky. Is that your cat snoring?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. She is sleeping next to the mic.
Take fucking Yoda down the mic. Yeah. I'm off for 3 weeks now.
No more work till next year.
Yep. I'm not work. I don't work over Christmas. Digging holes can wait after the Christmas. Operating machinery over Christmas. I'm not doing that. Like, no way.
Yeah, you can go dig one in your garden if you feel like it.
I probably will Sunday if we didn't perform as well. I might do a bit of fucking woodwork in the garden.
Will be ironic if we beat Everton and that's the game that gets Rafa sacked. You never know. I reckon Rafa would end up getting a win against us because we're still going to be playing the same way until that window opens.
Callum Wilson must be warming up. Fucking hell, it's 1-1. Game on, back at the bridge.
Everton equalised.
1-1. Aye, Braithwaite. Fucking hell. Can you move yours up on the mic? Watch your movies, Mike, and she'll move.
Down against Mane. Defending them for Newcastle by share, and then the flag goes up. He makes a good run, Mane.
I was waiting for her to move.
Oh, she won't move. She always sleeps on my desk.
No, I was waiting for her to move the mic, and she thought, well, fuck yeah, I'm moving fucking close to the mic. I want to hug that mic. It just sounds as though like you got breathing problems, Jason.
Well, I got that as well. Still getting over a freaking cough.
Oh, that's a penalty. That's what? No way did he get the ball there. No way. No fucking way did he get that ball.
Not seen anything yet. What we got? Manquillo on the ball. Nope. We've got Jota. Now we're coming forward with Murphy. ASM. Oh, slides it through to Murphy. Through to Fraser. And he's taken down. Oh, come on. Fuck off,
He
Mike. He didn't get the ball.
He never got the ball there. No way did he get the ball there.
Has VAR got involved? No, of course not.
He didn't get a touch. He gets a touch on fucking
What I
face
saw,
as well.
he did not get the ball.
We did see last night, didn't we, the Arsenal-West Ham match, that getting the ball these days isn't always the sole thing they're looking at. You know, Super did last night, didn't he? To follow through on Lacazette.
Yes, Maxi's injured. Fucking yes. And watch you, fetch fucking hammer on. Watch.
See the replay here. Oh, I don't know about that.
It took a long time because it was such a forensic analysing of it. But it's right. He does get a touch. And in terms of
He doesn't get a touch, man.
It's quite different because he actually flicks the ball away and he's taking his body away.
You got the very faintest of touches on that. Where's the VAR slowed right down and checking for even the remotest skiff like we always do, like we always get?
Thank you. It's nice to hear from you, but we've got an opportunity.
Nothing ever goes our way.
Fuck off, Peter Walton. You're another biased cunt.
This is why St. Maximan's been having treatment.
He should have been yellow carded for that.
I can hear the fans chanting, "Where the fuck is VAR?"
It's in the fucking shit. It's in the fucking tunnel.
If that was Lascelles on Salah, that they'd give that. They would totally give that.
When you look to the set, when it pans to the sidelines, right? Look down the tunnel. You see the fucking VAR screen down the tunnel.
Got ASM hobbling off that.
Why? Because he was fucking fouled like fuck. Pulled his arm and everything. Kicked his knees.
No, he's hobbling back on.
Oh, you'll be coming off.
Looked like he got Fraser before the ball. It did. Clearly did. But if that was the other way, Lascelles on Salah or any one of our players on any one of theirs,
oh come on, man!
They would have given it.
They're kicking them new. Fuck off, Marnie, you prick. You know what you're fucking doing. Shut up, man. Steve McManaman, you prick. Just because you're a love, I love our fucking Liverpool. Oh, you shitty fucking girl, yeah. Smells good as Colaccini's hair. Fucking fake kills. pull on your hair and your fucking hair fall out.
I noticed that as well, Eric. ASM doing his dribbling towards the wrong bloody goal.
Oh, fuck me. Not what I wanted to see. Here comes Bobby Firmino. And Naby Keita. Oh, here comes the onslaught.
Substitutions will help them. But ball that though, over the top, get on the second one like Newcastle just done. This has been lively, hasn't it, this evening? And it's drawn the
See it.
Jordan Henderson in a really
Fuck off, Jordan Henderson, you dickhead.
Yeah, there's Firmino stripping off.
Fuck off, Henderson, he's a sad macking bastard. Fucking granddad. You hear the two fans singing Henderson, you're just a sad macking bastard. That'll fucking piss him off, that.
Finally, Henderson gets yellowed out.
Ooh.
We're going to need to put a couple of our players to man mark ASM if he keeps running it out just like that. Oh, just take him off. For crying out loud, take him off.
He will be taking him off because Wilson's stripped. Hey. She fell over.
Shelby with the kick. Oh, Shelby nearly got a nice free kick there.
There you got a door.
How far away was that? Oh, that wasn't too far.
Yes. He's taking Salah off. Yes.
Salah for Firmino.
Aye. Well, that's just as fucking worth, isn't it?
Well, at least it's Salah off.
No, but fucking Mino's got more pace than Salah. Go on, Lascelles. Lascelles doesn't have a bad game, you know.
No, it hasn't done too bad. Nearly gave away a penalty, but it was not given.
That was never a penalty. The bar had been given. I would have been screaming for the fucking.
Considering it's Liverpool, it probably would have been given.
No, but I'm saying if I was given, I would want to know why fucking Freire wasn't given.
Exactly.
Just stand him up, Richie.
Just backs off him and allows him to turn on him. There's enough blue shirts around him to partially block the shot.
I would happily take a point, you know.
We need to get these W's. We can't just keep getting single points.
I wouldn't mind a W, but I'm saying at Liverpool, I wouldn't. Right now, I wouldn't mind taking a point away from Anfield. I wouldn't mind that. So where's our substitution?
You got the Salah going off.
Change is going to be made. I think that Maximan's just indicated it needs to be him. Hope it's okay. Certainly, this busy period to help Newcastle. Here goes the Liverpool corner. And then Firmino was in the mix. It was in there too.
And Oxlade going off for Keita.
Maxi's just sitting out to the bench.
So Maximan is adamant he's going to come on. I think the initial feeling was they were going to try and take off Fraser.
Just take him off. He signaled he wants to come off.
Yeah, he's doing the hand signals. He wants to come off.
But
He's had enough. He doesn't want to play no more, so he wants to take his selfish self off.
They want to take Fraser off. Why take Fraser off?
Don't take Fraser off. Bring Wilson on for ASM.
Fraser's the only one that's doing the fucking running. Apart from Joe Linton. Look at that man, he just busted a gut to get all the way back. Will someone help him? Surely that should have been a foul. You fucking pushed him. Oh, my life, my God.
So much harder second half for Liverpool to get through Newcastle.
And ASM's just sitting there. He's constantly asking to come off. Stop whinging and just carry on with it, or just go off the pitch. Just go off the touchline.
You can hardly move.
I'm going to try that out tomorrow at work when things aren't going my way. Just give the gaffer a signal and tell him I'm going on. I think I might use that tomorrow as well. Once I've had enough, I'll get edge. No, I'm going to swap us out.
Imagine me going to the gaffer. Oh, yeah, I want to come off. I want to go home. My gaffer will just say, yeah, now you take the fucking piss. He wasn't happy because I took 2 days holiday. I had to fight for 2 days holiday. Man, fucking tell him I want to come home. Because my day off tomorrow. I took a holiday on Saturday. Because I just couldn't be after going on a Saturday morning.
You hurry up and bring bloody Wilson on, for crying out loud. He's been on that touchline for ages.
Come on now.
We're coming up to the 80th minute. Jesus Christ, get him on. We're not giving him no chance to make anything out of this game the longer we leave it.
78th minute he's come on.
Here from Trent Alexander-Arnold from out there on the Liverpool left. Put away by Joel Linton.
Well,
Yay! There we go. SM off. Wilson on.
Keita with the shot. Way off target.
Commentator says St. Maximin gave everything to the calls. He did fuck all.
Against Liverpool. 5 years ago with Bournemouth. What he can do for January the 1st, obviously, but he's going to decide whether he can keep Newcastle up or not. Might need plenty of imagination, though, to persuade yourself that he can turn it around.
Amanda doesn't look happy like this.
I don't know. She hasn't come on the screen yet.
Me on my screen. She doesn't look happy.
The good news for Newcastle is the next 2 games are at home. The bad news is they're against Manchester United and Manchester City. There is a period, though, in January where they play Southampton, Watford and Leeds in successive Premier League matches, and that needs to be where the run starts, you'd presume.
Go on, Wilson.
I think if they show the kind of effort and determination they've seen tonight, though,
There she is. Oh, she does not look happy. Jesus Christ.
He's got a
If
feel
looks-
like a smack off.
If looks could kill, Jesus Christ, I've just been slaughtered.
She's got a feel like a slapped off.
Fucking hell, she is not happy one bit.
He's like, why the fuck did I buy this club?
She must be thinking, what the hell have I done? You've got to spend big, love. You've got to spend big in January.
Hope you've got deep pockets.
Jesus Christ, she looks so evil.
She looks like she's going to go on the fucking pitch and slaughter the fucking players.
She's with that face, she looks like she could scare the dead into living again.
She looks a bit like fucking Shaun of the fucking Dead. Her husband's just sitting there fucking silent, not saying the word. He's I'm not fucking speaking to her.
Oh, save the Bravka. He is keeping us in this.
Aye.
Shaw getting worse with the amount of times he gives the ball away. We need fresh legs. We really need fresh legs. You've got to remember, we still have the exact same team as last season. That's how bad it is.
Her husband's just sitting there thinking, do I speak or do I not?
If I open my mouth, she may shut it.
She'll shut it all right.
We're back here on Boxing Day, 11:30 for Liverpool against Leeds in the Premier League on 1HD and Ultimate. And on New Year's Day, you can see Arsenal against
That'll be a Tyson tie. Man City Arsenal, that'll be a Tyson tie.
Oof. That'd be a bit easy for Man City. Arsenal's not as good as what they used to be.
What's that with your fucking snoot? Are you trying to look like the fucking the fucking Grinch? You see Klopp? He looks like the fucking Grinch. He looks like that old fucking like that old man off fucking Worthwell Gummidge.
Today, got a point from Chelsea. Great result. The Toffees. How well they played, we can see it later, but great result. I wonder whether 2022 might turn into another one of those titanic final battles between Manchester City and Liverpool. We'll see. Robertson, Cater, away by the cell.
Richie man.
Here's Jota. Vardy.
Hey, Marley missed the ball. And fuck for that. The way he was swinging at it.
He's just got the feeling about it that there might be just, definitely. Seen it before, haven't we?
We can still win this, you know.
Excellent defending by Richie. Stop the goal for the location.
6 minutes to go.
It's been
Try and
done
get an
before.
equaliser.
It's been done before. It only takes a minute to score.
We need the ball in order for that to happen.
You got it? Oh, we did have it.
Exactly.
Hayden's just give it to
It's every time we get it, we give it straight back to him.
Hayden's just give it to Henderson. I'll just have it. I don't want it. Run, John Joe.
Oh,
What a
Dubravka is keeping us in this.
Fuck off, Klopp. Look at his touch, man. What a fucking touch. You see the touch from Callum Wilson.
So we've got Shelby on the ball. He's just pinged it over to Wilson. There we go. Yep. What a touch. What a touch.
That's what you call a striker.
There's a replay there. Oh, he did a little keepy uppies with it.
Thinking, I'm better than fucking Messi. I'm better than you, Ronaldo.
We're definitely better than Messi because he's only got one goal this season.
Oh, what a goal. 3-1.
Oh, 3-1.
Yep.
Oh, that's game over.
Alexander-Arnold. He wasn't fucking saving that. Fuck off, you scouts cunts. We haven't the fans are waving to the Newcastle fans. You've never been in the fucking you've never sang for your team fucking yet. Never heard you in the fucking
That was a shot. I'll give him that. It was a good shot.
Mike Dean was in the way. He's in the fucking.
That's as much as I'm giving him. It was a good shot. I'll give him that, and that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have happened if Mike Dean hadn't gotten in the way. So he didn't know if he was going to shoot or not.
If you look at that, the replay, referee blocks Shelby's view.
He just took Fraser off of work.
No. The ref actually blocks Shelby's view there.
Yeah. He blocked fucking. He blocked the Valka's view as well.
If you actually look at that replay, Mike Dean runs in front of Shelby the moment Trent shoots that ball. So he has blocked his view. Yeah, fair dues. I'll give him the credit. That was a great shot, great goal. But if you look at that replay, Shelby's view was blocked by the ref. Capital Late FC, absolute joke. I could have saved that. Not really fun account of a
He's
strike.
on the way to Shelby. Fucking prick. Give the fucking
Depressing watching out. It is. We don't start getting wins, we're definitely down. I think we're already down. We can't beat Norwich. Struggled against Burnley. I think we're already down. Sad to say.
Nah, I think we come back. We come alive second half of the season. We always do.
It all depends on who we can bring in, because if we don't bring anyone in, it's going to improve us, not be on the same level of us. Then we're definitely down. We need to get at least 10 wins in the second half of the season.
We're not down. We're not down into the fat lady thing, and she's not here yet.
No, Bruce has already left.
No, I'm on about my girlfriend. No, that's what I'm saying. It's not done until the fat lady thing since it's at work. I wouldn't see that if she was here. She would fucking cut us up. She's not. My girlfriend's not happy because I've got 3 weeks off and she's at work. All over Christmas. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get when you're a carer. She works in the care home, so. She's only got Christmas Day now.
Oh, but of course she'll give it. Of course she'll give the man of the match to a fellow Liverpudlian. That's always going to fucking happen. Jesus Christ.
We got man of the match, like. Didn't say flash it on my screen.
I think Ryan Fraser deserves the man of the match there. He's played pretty well today.
He took him off, but didn't he?
Well, yeah. Me too. 1 win in 17. No team has survived that. There you go.
I still think we'll survive, man. Keep the faith.
We need to at least get 10 wins from now until the end of the season, and that is looking at an impossible task.
Nothing's impossible.
Newcastle United's impossible.
Even though we'll go down, right? Even though we go down, we'll come straight back up.
I hope that they lift their heads and let the scoreline reflect the performance. Can't be asked with other fans given it was 5-1, etc. because we just give up. That Leicester 4-0 had elements of that. We haven't had a new manager bounce. Man City Sunday. Oh, God, don't remind me. Even Norwich, who have the worst players than us, have had a new manager bounce. And they've had more wins than us. Let that sink in as well. Jolin, we drew with Brighton, Norwich, Brentford, beat Burnley. Howe took job facing hellish fixtures. Guardiola wouldn't get us a bounce these December fixtures. Brighton, we should have won. Norwich, we should have won. Brentford, we should have won. Burnley, we struggled to win that game. We should have at least got 2-3-0 out of that one. If anything, they could have equalised and maybe done a Southampton on us. We should be sitting on much more points than this. Since the start of the season and with Lascelles making all those mistakes, I feel that he's cost us 7 points.
Yeah, full time whistle, 3-1.
Doesn't matter. We haven't improved massively. We haven't. Sunderland next season, they could still potentially throw it away as well and remain in League One. New manager bounce should be able to at least get more points. Yeah, there we go. Full time's blown. Finishes 3-1 to Liverpool. Fucking shit again. ASM, I'll quite happily get him sold. I'm fed up with his constant selfish playing. It's a team game. Pass to a fucking team player. You had the perfect opportunity. You had Fraser one side of you. You had Hayden the other side of you. You could have slotted that ball to any of them in that first half and could have made that 2-2. Ideally, you could have easily gave that to Fraser and that would have been 2-2. What do? You take it on yourself. You lose the fucking ball and nothing comes of it. Seriously, you need to grow up and start playing as a team player, not as an individual. I'm getting really fucked off of you, ASM. I'm at the point where I would quite happily sell you. Get out the fucking club. If you're not going to be a team player, piss off.
Well said, Jason. Get it off your fucking chest. That was a lovely fucking rant there. I was just listening to you, getting me charger, listening to your rant.
It'd be a lot louder if I didn't have this fucking cough, I'll tell you that. Chelsea finishes 1-1.
Louder.
Watford have a game in hand. Sheesh. Watford, Villa, Norwich, all new managers, all improved. ASM doesn't have what Shelby has in spade loads. The ability to lift his head and find a player. On the other hand, Shelby hasn't got pace or dribbling or ASM.
Well,
we're on minus 19 on 10 points.
minus 20.
Minus 19. I just pulled up the table.
What's this minus 20 on here?
It would have been, but we scored 1 goal, so it cancelled that out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Eddie Howe will have something to get on the coach with, and the boys they've got a tricky, they've got something to hold on to as well. Yeah, he'll be looking.
Once again, we took the lead, and then we sat back.
The decisions went against them, and vital moments in the game as well. I thought they are. I would have thought there was some home truths said after that Leicester game because it was a poor performance, and I thought I saw some stuff today in that game.
Well, I'm heading off.
Yeah. Why not? I need sleep.
I'll let you go and let you get some sleep, Jason.
All right, no worries.
Cheers for having us.
No worries. Cheers. Let's honestly say what has improved a lot. Not much, even with these players. It was a good effort, in my opinion. If ASM just passed a couple of times, could have been different. Like I said, in that first half, he had Fraser and Hayden either side of him. Could have been 2-2 at that point, but he didn't pass to a single one of them. Took it on himself, ballsed it up, and well, we'll look at it. Like I said, ASM is really pissing me off. He is don't get me wrong, he is a cracking player. He's got talent, he's got skill. But he's selfish. He is a selfish ASM. And I will quite happily move him on if he's not going to be a team player. He's playing as an individual, not as a team player. If he don't grow up and start acting like a team player, then he done his same old trick as he always does. When things aren't going his way, he'll pull a little injury or pull a little fake injury or whatever he wants to do. He'll hobble off. He'll demand to get taken off. He'll be missing for a little while, or he'll still be fully fit again against City. He'll come on and do what he wants to do. He needs to grow up. He really does. At this point, I would sell him. I'd happily sell him. We don't want individuals in this team. We want a team that's going to be together. Not have 10 players that are together and one that wants to do their own thing. He's not Ronaldo. That's plain and simple. I felt bad. I do really feel bad for Jamal Lewis going off injured there, pulling his hamstring. Lad finally gets back into the starting team and he goes off with an injury. Richie, just a horrible decision. He was always going to get targeted. We need to bring in another left back. You can't have Richie playing now. Main focus would be a centre back or two, or an entire new defence. I'll still keep hold of Fernandez. I'll keep hold of Manquillo. Maybe Kraft, because when in his last couple of games that he has played, he hasn't been too bad. Lascelles, I'd get rid of. Clark goes. Richie goes. Shaw, I'm in an R in over. He can have a decent game, and then he can go missing. I didn't have high hopes for this game. I thought we would lose, but you had that slight belief there. But it's too early to say it, but I'm going to end up saying it anyway. Is Eddie Howe the right man to take us forward? Is he the right man to keep us up? I mean, I'm fully behind him. I am backing him all the way. We just need to see who he can bring in January. And for me, I would say you need to bring in at least 4 or 5 players if we're going to make any difference at all. If the owners don't spend money, more than 150 more in January, that's a joke. Bournemouth spent, didn't save them. That's my only problem. With Eddie Howe, he is not known on the European stage. So attracting players is going to be very difficult. So we need a director of football who is well known, or ambassadors into the club that are well known, like Shearer, Keegan. You know, these really big names, big stars that can attract these big players to our club. Because Eddie Howe isn't that well known, as I've said. He's not well known on the international or the European stage, so he can't bring in these big players because their first thought is, who the hell is this guy? Yes, they know the history of Newcastle, how big the club is, but they don't know this manager. They don't know how big this manager is. To them, he's this small manager that's just appeared out of nowhere. So, ideally, we need a director of football that's quite known, that's going to be able to attract these players to us to help us get us out of this awful form. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We've been defeated. 3-1 the final score. We're at home now against Man City on Sunday. And then we cry over Christmas before facing Man United. Hey, Billy wants to come on. Okay. I'll stay on for a little longer. I'll stay on for a little longer. Hang on. Let me get you in. Wait a second. Billy. There you are. And sent. There you go. We concede loads of goals, so we decided to bring in an attacking manager. People really are underestimate the problem we have is with Eddie it's Ed's black and white army. But tell that to the new players without recent decent DOF. And hey.
Not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Nah.
There's just a few, again, a couple of it silly errors. Shelby's pass blind back to Herbert Shah, wasn't it? That was bad. The referee's decision not to stop the play when Hayden was down with a head injury. I mean, Mike Dean was absolutely awful all night, wasn't he?
He was.
He may as well have put a Liverpool shirt on for the boys he showed. I thought the Fraser tackle was a penalty. I thought he played the ball, but he went through his foot to get to it. I thought that was a penalty.
I heard the fans chanting, "Where the fuck is VAR?"
Yeah. I mean, I think they went to VAR for that one. Did they go to VAR? I don't know if they did or not.
Well, they said someone was looking at it, but it took so long to look at it, but nothing was given, of course.
And even something small like when Trent scored that fantastic goal, which it was a fantastic goal. Shelby's running out to close him down, and Mike Dean runs right in front of him and stops him.
I said the exact same thing. Mike Dean has blocked Shelby's view.
He's
right at the moment he hit that ball, nothing was done about that. That should have been a drop ball incident.
Yep. So all in all, obviously they were better side than us, far better side than us. But I thought the effort was fantastic. I thought Fraser was superb. I thought Hayden was superb. I thought Lascelles was really good as well for a change. And Dubravka was really good as well.
Dubravka kept us in that.
And at times, some of them weren't so good. I didn't think Murphy was that good. But you can't fault the effort. We did cause them a few problems. And I was expecting a 5-0, 4-0, 5-0. And it was nothing like that, really, was it? And we tied at the end because we didn't have the ball. So, quite proud of the effort. Quite proud of the way we played. But everything that could have gone against us did.
What about ASM?
Showed some great things at times, but his decision making once again was poor. The instance in the first half when he was going through the middle, he had a player wide left, a player wide right.
He had Fraser on the left,
Murphy on the right. Yeah, and he ran into
Murphy's pass to one of them and he decided to take it on his own.
Yeah, and he ran into Murphy's. He ran virtually into Murphy, didn't he? It was kind of bad, but
could have been 2-2 right now.
Yeah, it's just bad decision making. But he wants to do it all himself, doesn't he? He's a selfish player. Let's be honest. He's not a team player.
He is.
But he did some good things.
I'm getting to the point where I'll quite happily sell him.
He did some good things as well. But unfortunately, tonight wasn't the night for that kind of thing. We needed to take every chance we were going to get of us.
Why is
And-
Wilson benched?
Maybe to protect him from injury. I mean, 2 games in 3 days is not kind of what Wilson needs, but I think we'll definitely be in Sunday now.
I don't know. I reckon it's trying to protect that yellow card.
And that too, possibly.
Just
I think
let
he'll-
him,
I
just
think
let
he'll
him
definitely
get
play
it.
Sunday.
Just let him miss the City game with a 1-game ban and be back for Man United. Don't see us getting anything against Man City.
No,
If
no.
you're going to play two up top, and neither of them are a striker, why the White Girl starting?
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, maybe they felt that Sir Maximan would have been better at tracking back than Gale would have, but I don't know.
I think Joe Linton was a great defender.
Joe Linton had a fantastic game too, yeah. It's a shame Lewis got injured, but I thought Richard did okay actually when he came on.
I think the moment he came on, everyone targeted him. They knew
They
they were
did.
going to get
They
past him
did, but he
quite
didn't do
easily.
too badly, did he? He didn't do as badly as what he had done earlier in the season.
I felt really bad for Jamal Lewis. Finally gets back into the team, and he pulls up there. I felt really sorry for the lad.
It's a 4 to 6 week injury that as well.
Oh, he's finally getting regular game time.
So it looks like we'll have to start scouting left backs now as well.
Oh, we can't be having Richie there.
Because of all the players we've been linked with, I don't think any of them have been a left back.
So I wish that what was it? The European game rule didn't come into force, because otherwise we could have easily brought Jetro back.
Yeah, we could have, yeah.
But he didn't play. He hasn't played enough games.
No, that's a Brexit thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And where's Fernandez apart from this so-called injury?
I'll tell you, he was poor tonight. I mean, I mentioned Lascelles earlier. I thought he had a good game, but I thought Shah was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, he didn't. I think he made about 1, maybe 2 decent tackles, and that was.
I mean,
Manquillo didn't do too bad.
Yeah, Manquillo was pretty solid. I mean, if Mane goes down on their second goal, he's off, isn't he? Let's be honest. I mean, it wasn't Shah's fault. It was Shelby's fault for just blindly passing back into nobody. Ridiculous bit of play from Shelby, apart from the goal, was horrendous. Horrendous. Gave the ball away far too much. And the free kick wasn't too bad. He had a good free kick second half, didn't he? And the goal was great, but apart from that, after that goal, it was at fault for the second goal. But all in all, I was expecting like a really good audience tonight, and to be honest, it never knew it would happen. I thought with the side without Callum Wilson in it, I thought we'd do okay.
Yeah,
we've kept the goal difference down a bit. I was expecting, like I said,
we're on -19.
I was expecting -23, 24. I really was.
Oh.
But,
and just above us, they're on -7. So we got a lot of goals to score. The only problem is we keep conceding.
Yeah, I think we scored a bit too early. We annoyed them.
Yeah, we got happy at doing that, and always we score early on, and then we sit back.
Not that you have much choice against them, though. I mean, they're a great side. Let's be honest, they are a great side. We knew they're far better than us, and it'd have been something special to get something out of that tonight. But yeah, not as disappointed as I thought I'd be, but at the same time, we need points, don't we?
Yeah, we need those wins. I feel like worked it out. We need at least 10 wins from now until the end of the season in order to have any hope of points to stay up. Those
10 out of how many games we've got left? 20 games now, is it?
We need to win half of those.
Possible.
If we can get those W's starting to happen.
Yeah, we need to sign some players in January and they've got to gel quick. That's the whole thing to it all. Is getting a lot of quality players in, and the more to gel, hit the ground running. That's the key to staying up. Have we had a new manager bounce? The performances are better, Joe Linton. The results haven't followed really, have they? We've had 1 win, a couple of draws. But then again, we have played Leicester and Liverpool away. We're miles better tonight than we were against Leicester. Miles better. Definite
Yeah,
improvement in
I
the
saw
performance.
signs of that. I mean,
But that wasn't the man to
I haven't seen a performance like we did against Brentford. I thought we were so attacking there.
Yeah.
That's the type of performances I want to see every single week, but I've not seen the same thing happen. We even struggled against Burnley, and that was only a 1-0.
Yeah, the Norwich game was kind of dictated by the sending off, wasn't it? Otherwise, I think we might have seen them too. Then we had the Arsenal game away, which we're not really going to get anything from. Not the Burnley game, we struggled. But we were the better side, let's be honest. I mean, Eddie Howe took over at a bad time, fixture-wise, hasn't he? Let's be honest about it. I think the slowness it took to appoint Eddie Howe might cost us in the end, you know. Might do.
Yeah, he should have been in at the start.
I agree.
Should have got
rid of Bruce. They were talking to all summer, you know. It wasn't a case of they had him on the list. We're going to take this club over. Will you? This, that, and the other. Then to kind of stop that and go after other people. Yeah, they could have had him in the first day, couldn't they? They could have gone to Steve Bruce. Right, you off you go. Thanks for everything you've done. Not a lot, but off you go. Eddie Howe could have been in there for the Spurs game, and I think it might have been a different kettle of fish what we're in now.
Could very well have been. And I've worked it out and said since the start of the season, the sales has cost us roughly around 7 points. Those 7 points could be huge for us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got a horrible habit of just sticking his leg out clumsily in the area, hasn't he? So
exactly.
He didn't do it tonight, but he's likely to do it Sunday now. Once every 2 games, he seems to do it, doesn't he? He does it once every 2 games, doesn't he? Let's be honest, it works out once every 2 games. So, I think there's positives to take, but we need points and we need them yesterday.
Yes, we needed them last season. We needed them before we played bloody York City and lost 1-0.
This is where it all stems from. The lack of pre-season training, the lack of any fitness in the squad while Steve Bruce was here, the lack of any real tactics while Steve Bruce was here, the lack of investment from the previous owner. It all stems from that. Well, Eddie Howe's had a thankless task, really, hasn't he? Let's be honest.
It still goes back to the fact that we still have the exact same squad as last season.
Yeah, and the same back four as what we had 3 seasons ago.
Jesus.
Except for Lewis, who's obviously now injured.
Who has better pull as manager, Bruce or Howell?
Quite obviously, Howe. Yeah.
I would have started. Well, I would have started him. If he got his yellow card, then fine. That's him out of City.
I would have started him myself, but I could see why he didn't. I'm not sure it's as much about the yellow card as playing him twice in 3 days, but maybe he's targeting the Man City game at home because he thinks that's easy to him because we're at home. I don't know. It's going to be hard.
And we have Man City.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that as well. But that's kind of a week later, isn't it? It's like 8 days later, so there's plenty of rest time between them 2 games.
Well, especially as Man United have got like 16 days rest to that.
Oh, yeah, this is true. That, even if the Man United game might not even go ahead, let's be honest. I'll be quite happy if they postpone the league for 4 or 5 weeks, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, it gives us a chance to build that squad up then.
Absolutely.
Why not? I'm all for it. 1 win in 17, no team has stayed up with that stat.
The stats are there to be broken, though, ain't they? It's got to happen. Why can't we be the first one? I bet no one's been in this situation with the kind of players we will be having in January. That's one positive.
That's my only fear. What I said earlier on.
It's getting them to the ground, isn't it? It really is.
It's that. It's Eddie Howe's not known on the European stage. How's he going to attract these names?
Well, they know he's got a big pocket full of wadges. That's basically it, really.
That's why we need to get an ambassador in. We need to get a well-known director of football in that's going to be able to attract these players.
I think it's kind of employing Alan Shearer as an ambassador or something like that. Just to have someone to take with you to chat to these players, to give them kind of inspiration to sign.
Exactly.
You know, that'll go a long way. Doesn't even have to be a
Miles.
director of football as such at the moment. Someone with some clout in the game to go with Eddie Howe, I think will go a long way.
It would. I mean, I know we signed. We said that we signed another Liverpool coach.
Yeah. I mean, we're poaching top quality staff, so it kind of augurs well for the January window, really. So, yeah, I'm quietly confident that we're going to have a really good window.
Quietly confident, quotes Bruce.
Yeah, roll me fucking sleeves up.
Bet Wilson gets the yellow on Sunday, misses Man United game. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'll be interested to see the referee Sunday. Probably be Anthony Taylor.
Oh, God.
Would it surprise you? We've had a bloke from the Wirral tonight who's basically put a Liverpool shirt on and missed things because he's had a red and white scarf in his eyes all game. And then Sunday, Anthony Taylor comes with Man City to book players so they missed the Man United game. You know, it's I'll be prepared to have a bet that he's going to with West Indies. Prepared to bet it.
I'll quite happily have Pierluigi Collina come on.
Am I confident, Ryan? Quietly. I think we can do it. I do think we can do it, yeah.
Just one glare from him and you know you're in trouble.
Great ref though, weren't he?
Oh, brilliant ref.
He wasn't a stupid, one of these fussy refs either. He wasn't the star of the show. I mean, Mike Dean tonight, fuck me. He wanted the red carpet rolling after we went on the pitch. He thinks it's his fucking show every time.
Thinks he's still cheering on Tranmere.
He was absolutely bloody awful.
He was.
You don't mind if they're shit for both teams, but he most clearly was obviously biased.
He was.
Obviously biased.
He was.
The first
game,
game,
I didn't get no involvement either.
Well, the first goal should have been allowed. They should have stopped the game, head injury, drop ball. In fact, later in the game, Kanata went down with a leg injury and he stopped play straight away for a drop ball.
Well, yeah. I think they said during the half time that it's taken like 3, 4, 5 seconds for Liverpool to put the ball in the back of the net. That would have given him plenty of time to have blown that whistle when Hayden was down.
Shocking. And of course, Hayden, like where he was, played just on the side, didn't he?
Exactly.
But Ryan, yeah, I think we can do it. I don't see any reason to lose heart just yet. But things have got to happen in our favour, and the players we're going to get some great players. There's no doubt about that. But it's getting them all in at once and gelling them together at once and hitting the ground running. That's the key to it all.
Hey Charles. At least let Gal start, so at least we have an actual striker on the pitch. Exactly. Eddie's gone the same as what Bruce said. He's impressed with Gale, and yet you won't start him. And even Eddie has said Gale's like a spitting image of Wilson. Let's see that.
Yeah, I don't know. He should have started tonight. Let's be honest. He should have started.
He should have done.
He should have rested St Maximin and played Gale. So I thought Fraser was outstanding, by the way. I thought Fraser had a really good game.
He had a really good game.
It's going to be hard to drop Fraser after that performance. It really is.
If relegation is what it is, but I think we'll be back very soon.
It's not a guarantee, though, is it? It's
no.
The uncertainty of it all. We've come back twice before, but that championship's a dog eat dog. It's a dog eat dog league, and with the mini bags Newcastle United in it, we'll have a tiger on our back every single week. Every single week, teams will raise the game 20% just to play against us. So it's not a given that we're going to get promoted straight away.
Starting to believe in some conspiracy theory. You're not the only one. Said myself that as soon as Trent Alexander-Arnold scored that goal, I said, I'll give him that. It was a fantastic shot. It was a great goal. But when that went to that replay, you saw Mike Dean go straight in front of Shelby.
Straight across and blocked him off.
Blocked his view. Yeah. There you go.
Well, if he hadn't run across him, he might have gone in front of Arnold and got a block on. We'll never know.
You never know. just that split second, he could have easily adjusted his body and he could have got that. We had the ball onto a striker, but and also was mentioned there. See, ASM was doing his dribbling and doing his speedy skill and everything, but he was going the wrong bloody way.
You see, when he was doing that keepy uppy down the line and lost the ball and luckily got a free kick for it, heading towards his own goal, doing keepy uppy.
Oh, God.
I think he could be out for a couple of weeks now and all with his injury because he was like on the pitch for at least 10 minutes with that injury, wasn't he?
I know Wilson just standing there waiting to come on, and
the ball didn't go out of play, did it?
Not even on.
The ball didn't go out of play for about 5 minutes, did it? And they had the ball for at least 3 minutes of that. It was ridiculous. It just couldn't get him out of the ball out of the play.
Wilson was ready to come on when they brought Firmino and Keita on, and we still didn't bring him on because we were trying to bring off Fraser for Wilson, but it didn't. But ASM was still demanding to come off.
Yeah. That touch by Wilson from that pass, by the way, it was absolutely.
What? I showed everyone up there.
What a fantastic touch!
What a beautiful touch! Doing little keepy uppies just to keep the ball in play, and
then he got tackled, didn't he? Yeah, he got fouled, didn't he?
Yeah.
Touch was sublime. It really was.
Controlled that beautifully. Might be aliens. We might stay up. Oh, we're getting players in Jan. Depends who we bring in. I mean, Trippier is heavily linked.
Yeah, the rumours are Trippier, Botman, Oxlade, Chamberlain. There's another one as well. Can't think of who the one is. I think there'll be 7 or 8 players. I do honestly, but it's a gamble because to get 7 or 8 players in the side and get them playing together as if they've been known each other all their lives, it's not easy.
Well, no, you've got to get them and gelling that well. Don't know about 30 mil for Trippier though.
Yeah,
probably pay a bit less than that.
Mainly
because of his age.
To get him, I think. Yeah, he's 31. He's a short-term boy. But I think it's one we've got to do. And that's not criticising Mankier. I thought again he was good. He was good tonight.
Oh yeah.
But Trippier brings more to the game than just defence. He's a cool head. His free kicks are fantastic as well.
Oh, yes, free kicks.
He whips a great cross in. He doesn't go away to the byline and come all the way back again and pass back. He's a quality player. And of course, if injuries dictate it, he can play left back as well. Which we'll have to.
He's like another James Ward-Prowse type player.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to sign him too. He'd be a fantastic addition, wouldn't he, as well, in the middle of the park.
Definitely. Money talks. We could bring these players in. I mean, we managed to get Premier League players in the Championship when we signed Richie.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're a big team. You know, it's a big pull to go and play in front of 52,000 fans every week. You know, it's not just about the money, but the money helps, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it does. Maybe start Wilson with Joe Willock just behind him. I don't know. Joe Willock's form is, to me, he's definitely like another Kennedy.
I think Willock should have come on a little bit earlier tonight. I think he should have come on maybe 10 minutes earlier and try and do it when it was 2-1 and try and do what he did last year. Kind of impactful goal. It kind of suited him last year. But maybe sitting the game out will do him the world of good.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's Kennedy all over again. First spell, brilliant. Second spell, whoosh.
But remember, he's playing a different position as well. Like Joe Linden says there, he's kind of played deep, hasn't he, into how. That's not his strength, is it?
Yeah. And at least 10 wins out of 20, so it can happen, but it gets harder and harder.
Yeah, get 30 points. That'll keep. How many points you got now?
10.
10. We need at least 9 wins at the very least. 37 points. Basically, all we've got to do is win 3 more games and the team in 4th bottom. That's what you're looking at.
It's just getting those wins.
Yeah, this is true. So you've got to beat everyone around you for starters. They're the ones you've really got to target. And then teams like Palace at home, Aston Villa at home, them kind of teams take wins there too. And then you're looking at teams like Leicester at home, maybe we beat them. I mean, you wouldn't say that after last Sunday's performance, but
Oh, no.
I think if we'd have played against Leicester tonight, we'd have got somewhere out of that game, absolutely. I do, honestly.
I even think Rafa's going to get back to winning forms when we play Everton at the end of the year.
Yeah, we've got them home and away as well, so I mean, they've got players in their team tonight I've never even heard of.
They got a bloody draw out of Chelsea, you know?
They did, yeah. They had a bloke up front called Sims. Never heard of him. The bloke that scored, Branthwaite. I've never heard of him. You know, he's really decimated by injuries, Everton. And like you say, that's a great point at Chelsea. But Chelsea, that's 4 or 5 weeks. They've fell off the ball, haven't they?
They just need to play us. That's when they get back to form.
That's what they need. Yeah.
Amazed we got a goal. I mean, Shelby did hit that perfectly. I mean, for
Fantastic
the
goal.
past few weeks, he's been hitting those long shots and getting them on target. So it's only a matter of time before one went in. Has to be 7 or 8. You're right, Billy. Could get a full team, but could it be enough damage by Jan with the fixtures we got?
Could be, but I mean, come January, we're still going to have 18 games left. You know, we've got to win half of them. Simple as that. At least. Can it be done? Yes. Is it easy to do? No, but
No. I mean, West Brom are the only ones to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can do it. Honestly, I do. I think we can do it. And we know we're going to have a better team come the end of January. We know we are. But it's all about getting them all in and firing all cylinders straight away, which you can afford 1 or 2 to be kind of out of form and finding it hard to gel in. What if all 7 do? Deep in this shit.
Well,
so it's a gamble, but it's what we've got to take, isn't it? So time will be the proof in the pudding, won't it? So I don't know. We can only hope. We can only hope. But it's positive signs tonight. A few. Despite the defeat. Jay, she's still there? Jason's frozen. Going to sign himself out and come back in, guys, I'm sure. Ryan says, could get a full team, guys, but it could be enough damage done by January with the fixtures we got. Could indeed. But you can't just put the white flag up and give up, Ryan, can you? You've got to at least try and survive. I mean, all these past 14 seasons where the aim was 17th, sorry. We were like mad about it because no ambition. We'd kill for that now, wouldn't we? We'd kill for 17th at the end of the season. So, with all the money, you know, we win with a fighting chance, I think. I really do.
There we go.
Jason's back. How'd the thought, mate?
Modem decided to bloody restart itself. Where were we? Rather have Gallagher than Ward-Prowse. I mean, he's playing pretty well.
Yes, I don't think he's one we can get. He's obviously Palace have got him to the end of the season, and I think Chelsea will be looking at using him next season.
Buy him out of his loan. To be fair, Willock has been played in the wrong position under Howe. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Too deep.
Bruce kind of did know where to play him. Feel sick now. We have 10 points out of a possible 51.
Don't sound good, does it?
Oh, no. Even if we drew all of our games to now, we'd still be in a better position.
Yeah. Yeah, we would.
Teams will pick up, I think, maybe not Norwich, but Norwich have more wins than us.
They do. They do. They should have had more than all. I think they should have been Man United last week.
Yes, I think Ronaldo made a big deal of that penalty.
Ridiculous decision. I mean, football's supposed to be a contact sport. He literally put a hand on him and he fell over like he'd been shot with an AK-47.
Ronaldo likes getting these penalties. We know, everyone knows that.
You literally can't touch him.
I thought Norwich were hard done by there. They should have got
Really
a point, if not a win.
I mean, De Gea was the best player on the pitch, weren't he?
Yeah. I'd spend 500 million in January. No, just build an entire new team.
You could probably buy the Brazil team for that.
Yeah. Probably buy the entire Barcelona squad. That'll get them out of debt. At least this time we got money. It's how much we decide to spend. Don't really see a style of play yet. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of figuring out what Eddie Howe is trying to do. I mean, it's
certain
the
things
same
have
as what we
happened
played against Brentford.
Yeah, certain things have happened that have stopped that, haven't they? He had the red card against Norwich and the run of fixtures he's had as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that till the new year, to be honest. So when he gets his own players to fit that style of play.
Yeah.
The style of play he wants to play, he wants to play out from the back, but we haven't got players to do that, have we? So I was a bit perturbed to see him do it again tonight a few times and get in trouble, but yeah.
Agreement, got to keep fighting.
Of course we have.
Like a true professional, Billy. Where do we go?
You got work tomorrow?
Yeah, work tomorrow, last day, then I got 2 weeks off.
Good man.
Cannot wait. I think I might do a St. Maximin, and when I'm halfway through the work time, I'm just going to start asking to be subbed off.
Just go with bandage up and down your arms and legs and
I'll just walk in like a mummy.
Come in the office, Jason. Have you been self-harming?
If only. Oh, jeez.
I think if Sir Maxman tried to fucking self-harm, he'd fucking miss.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. He might get poked in the eye by one of his dreadlocks.
He'd probably slash the fucking sideboard or something.
God, he seriously needs dropping.
He needs resting. I mean, yeah, definitely. But I thought it was at times in the position he was in. I thought he did okay. He couldn't fault his effort, but his vision sometimes is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. His options, his choices leave a lot to be desired. But that's the way he is. He's a maverick player, isn't he? He's not going to go the way that 99.9% of footballers go. So,
yeah.
But the thing is, if players and defenders clearly have kind of worked him out, why doesn't he be a bit unpredictable at times and do what they don't expect him to do and lay it off or look for a simple back or something? They're not expecting it, are they?
At one point, they all crowded round him, and he done a little pass to Murphy, and Murphy had a nice little shot.
Yeah, that's right. He bent it. Yeah, just bent it wide, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. You know, it works.
He made space.
But I don't think he's the most intelligent of people, is he?
No.
A footballer, I should say.
He needs to be pulled aside, had a few words spoke to him, show him what he's doing, and say, look, you need to cut this out. You need look at these two players you could have easily passed to. We could have equalised.
Yeah.
It would have been a whole new different game if we got an equaliser there.
The Fraser penalty was the one that really annoyed me because I mean, he did get the ball, but he went through his foot to get to the ball. It's a penalty all day long.
Yeah,
it's a potential red card in actual fact.
They had to find the sneakiest little touch to say, "Oh yeah, he got the ball clearly."
He did get the ball, but as I say, he went through the foot to get to it. It was. That had been at the other end, you can guarantee it in a penalty and a red card. Absolutely.
Oh yes, it would have been. Lascelles on Salah, red card all day long. If you could replace him, who would you reverse him?
Would I replace ASM? I think he can be an asset to us further up the league. It's just the position we're in the league. He's not an asset because you need fighters, and he's not, is he? I'd be tempted to rest him for 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
Maybe rest him for the Man City game. I think he will be out anyway. The way he walked off tonight, like his piles have popped out. Or whatever.
He was he was hobbling quite a bit.
So he probably won't be playing Sunday anyway through injury. But I mean, the Man United game could be a game for him, couldn't it? A big stage against a side that ain't that great. With defenders that ain't that great on the foot, either side, either flank. It might be just a game for him to come on and do something special, mightn't it? So I definitely would have left him out for the Man City game anyway. I think he'll be out for that, irrespective of that, and hopefully he'll be fit for the Man United game. If not, then we just have to bring him back when he's fit. But I'll be looking to play him against Man United for certain.
Yeah, see what both Ronaldos have to offer.
Yeah.
But none of them can compare to the Brazilian Ronaldo. He was much better.
Absolutely not. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Finest number 9 I've ever seen.
Including the greatest hairstyle of all.
Yeah, and teeth.
And teeth. But Jesus, what a player he was.
You want to share a sandwich with him?
Oh, Jesus.
He was a fantastic player. Had the absolute... And Bobby Robson was the bloke that discovered him, wasn't he?
Was he?
Oh, yeah. He had him as a 16-year-old. PSV Eindhoven as a 16-year-old, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I only heard of him when he was at Inter Milan, when he was playing alongside Christian Vieri.
He was in the World Cup squad in '94 when he was 17. He didn't play, but he was in the squad.
Wow.
And then, of course, '98, he was kind of the star of the show till the final when he had his epileptic fit, whatever he had before the game, and the rumours he weren't going to play, and then he played and he was the shadow of himself. But what a player. Oh, he had everything. Absolutely everything. Pace, power, good in the air, finishing both feet, skills, tricks. I've never seen a better striker. Number 9.
Named after him.
Never seen a better striker than Ronaldo.
He was, for me, he was the most deadliest striker about.
Absolutely.
Him and Del Piero.
Oh, another great player. With Ronaldo, I mean, some strikers you've got to give them service, and if I don't get it, you'll say like Callum Wilson, for instance, you give the excuse, yeah, but he had no service. Well, Ronaldo could play in the side like ours, and he still scored 40 goals a season without getting any service because he could make goals himself from anywhere.
Yes, he could.
And absolute. Oh, serious to God. Pick an all-time World 11, he'd be in every single time.
It'd have to be. Cracking player he was.
Absolute. Oh, Jason, there's no words actually to how good he was. He was phenomenal.
Oh no!
And when he was like 16, I can remember seeing him years and years ago at a European game. Just the highlights that he used to have on midweeks on ITV, and he played, and I was blown away for him. Same with Henry. Henry played against us when he was 17 in the European game for Monaco. And I think it was the UEFA Cup, 95 or 96. Then he's 17. Again, another player you could just think, well, this lad's got something here. And it was like the quarterfinal of the UEFA Cup. Newcastle were decimated, but they had no fit strikers. Robert Lee had to play up front. They absolutely destroyed us, and he was like the main catalyst of it. 17 years old. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable.
Wow. The thing I don't like about ASM, he don't care about us. He just pretends just by giving stuff away, but shows no care or fight on the pitch.
I think that's harsh tonight, to be honest. I think he put 110% in tonight. It's just the way he does it. He's not one of these players to go jumping in to try and win the ball back or anything like that, or track back. But he ran his bollocks off tonight, to be fair to him, in a thankless kind of task, because he was on his own really most of the time. Joe Lint was superb again. Joe Lint was absolutely superb. Absolutely superb.
Makes you wonder if he's a striker or a defender, because the way he defends, he put into decent time. I remember seeing one point he took on 4 people and actually succeeded in it.
He's too good to be a defender, but he's not clinical enough in front of goal to be a striker. So obviously he's a midfield player, isn't he?
He's got to be a midfielder.
Yeah, you play him as a camel, as just a normal CM.
I was thinking more of a box to box.
Could do it all. So I guess he could do it all. Hell of a player. Definitely. That's something I need to hear myself say 5 weeks ago.
Definitely showing his 40 mil.
Might be a snip.
Oh.
In time, might.
Probably been given the snip. Fakes injury all the time. I mean, when he first came, he was faking injuries. As soon as things didn't go his way, he'd be off.
Yeah, he used it as an excuse for why he'd lost the ball, wasn't he? Or why he'd fucking shot wide from 10 yards. And players do that. Some players do that. Not all players. Some do. Yeah, you see them miss an open goal, and then they start holding their ankle and stuff.
Yeah.
If I'd have been Sadio Mane tonight with that air shot he did, I'd have done it then. Seen Sadio Mane's air shot.
Oh, I've sprained my little toe. I need to come off. Jeez.
Yeah, I think it's unfair to criticise him for that tonight. I thought he put 110% in.
I bet my house on ASM half the time he isn't even injured, just tired and gives up.
Yeah, he just tends to kind of wave the white flag a bit quickly sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
For instance, if he loses the ball and the bloke that took it off him has got the whole pitch to run into, there's no way he's going to chase him back. Absolutely no way.
No.
But if there's someone like 10 yards in front of me, he might then go for it because he knows he's only got to run 10 yards. But yeah, I think he's actually quite a lazy player. Let's put it that way.
Even when I was saying it, he's injured. Just if you're going to complain about being injured, just step off the pitch.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there making a scene.
But to be fair to him, we did carry on. He ran on for another 5 or 6 minutes, and I wouldn't have thought it was effort tonight. Honestly, at times, as I say, he made the wrong choices and he was selfish and all the things ASM does. But at times, he did the simple things. He did them really well, and like you say, he created a chance for Murphy. There's one thing he did on the other side of the pitch where he beat 2 players and played it inside for, I think it was Shelby, and he lost the ball. Some nice touches. Some really stupid things too. The keep uppy thing I mentioned earlier.
Nowhere near as bad
as he was against Leicester, was he?
Oh no. He needs to really look at his performances back and think, especially that again where he had Fraser and Murphy either side of him. He needs to look at that and realise, shit, I could have passed one of these.
I mean, he could have played it to Fraser or Murphy, then gone to the penalty spot, got a ball back, and had a shot on goal, couldn't he?
Oh yeah, done a 1-2. Whilst they move away from him, he can then just burst on forward.
Yeah, he didn't see the big picture, does he?
No, he thinks, if I can take these on, I could be a hero.
Yeah, he does think like that. Definitely, absolutely.
You're not going to be the hero the way you keep doing it.
He might be a hero once out of 100 times, but if he passes the ball off, he can guarantee you get a better success rate of a goal or a shot on goal. Much more than that. Much more.
It's like Shelby producing a Hollywood pass every single game. You're not going to get it. You're going to get it once every 10, 15 games, and that's going to be it.
That was ridiculous. That second goal tonight, that was absolutely ridiculous from Shelby. It was.
Ref to blame for first goal, Shelby to blame for second goal, ref to blame for third goal. So it should have finished 1-1.
And that's without the penalty we should have had.
Well, and that should have won that 2-1. Oh,
If the had refereed the game properly, it would have been, wouldn't it?
yeah, you can pretty much guarantee that. Everyone sees that, apart from VAR. But that would happen down the other end of the pitch. Definitely given.
I mean, actually, if you look closely, I mean, they showed a replay of Mike Dean running in front of Shelby, and just as Arnold blasted it in, Mike Dean's head cut through went on, as if say, "Oh, I made a right fuck up there." But shouldn't have been. We shouldn't have been anywhere near the frigging ball anyway. What was he even doing there?
You've seen in other games, many games, where if the ref is in the way, it's a drop ball.
But if it had fouled, if it took Shelby or the ball or whatever, he would have, but he didn't, did he?
Mm.
It was just shocking positioning by the ref. But it was just a poor refereeing performance all night. Although, in his eyes, he probably thinks he's had a great game.
Well, he needs to keep his eye on the ball. So in that replay, he had his back to the ball, so he wasn't even looking at it.
No.
Anything could have happened there.
Yeah, he was facing the wrong way. Yeah, he was. It could have whacked in someone's arm or anything. He wouldn't have seen it.
Wouldn't have seen nothing.
Oh, dear. Right, I'm going to let you get to your bed.
No worries.
How are the lads? See you all later.
See you later. Just coming on. Oh, so that was a surprise visit from Billy there. So yeah, now we're going to end it. So we all knew we was going to lose. There was no chance we were winning there. ASM, yeah, okay, he may have put in an okay performance, but I'm still not happy with him with his selfishness. So hopefully the injury will keep him out for a couple of games. As to who will replace him, maybe Miggy. That's the only one that probably could go there if we're playing. If Fraser's already cemented his place in the team. Maybe have Fraser and Murphy on the wings. We can't be having ASM as a striker. We can't be having Joe Linton as a striker. I don't know why Gal didn't play. Eddie Howe has said, just like Bruce said, that there is a player in Gal. Gal is like a spitting image of Callum Wilson. So if you're going to play two strikers up there that weren't a striker, why wasn't Gal playing? If you're going to do the same thing on Sunday, then I suggest having Gal in the squad. Otherwise, don't play two strikers that ain't actual strikers. As simple as. But yeah, other fans of clubs want us to go down. Like I said, we need 10 wins in our last 20 games to have enough points to stay up. It's a big task. Whether it can happen or not, we just need to find out. We need to bring in at least minimum of 5 players in January if we're going to show some form of a fight back. Hey, Tangy. Hope you're well. Hi, everyone. I'm fuming at what could have been. Mike Dean loved getting in the way for Liverpool's third. He was at fault for the first goal as well. Shelby at fault for the second. So if anything, Liverpool should have only got the one goal. We should have got a penalty as well as our goal. So if anything, that game should have finished 2-1 to us. But it finished 3-1 to them. 2 of the goals coming from Mike Dean because he was absolutely horrendous. Look at that third goal from Liverpool. Not only has Mike Dean got in the way and blocking Shelby's view when Alexander-Arnold is taking the shot, but as a referee, I meant to be on the ball. You look at that replay, Mike Dean has his back to Arnold, so anything could have happened now. He could have just picked the ball up with his hands and just done anything with that because he wasn't even looking. He knew he fucked up, and nothing was done about it. So, what an absolute cheat of a game, to be quite honest with you. Ref is currently having dinner with Klopp. Yeah. They popped open a bottle of champagne, having a dinner. Talking about how they're going to get the next 3 points. Absolutely shocking it is. Take care, Sweeney. Just wait until the FA Cup. These so-called Big Six clubs won't hesitate to field reserves and youngsters. But because of COVID, another story. Mike Dean shouldn't have been in that area of the pitch on the edge of the box. He shouldn't have been there. Billy said the same thing. He shouldn't have even been in that position. He should have been elsewhere on the pitch, getting a view of everything. So why he was there and why he had his back to Arnold, well, back to the ball, is an absolute joke, and blocking the view. Hey, your lordship, or your highness, lordship. Oh, I'm gonna get my head chopped off for that one. Sad result, but a few positive points. Ref was abysmal again. Yeah, I've been talking about that. Yeah, had his back to Arnold when he should have been watching the ball. He should have been in a different position. And he was also blocking Shelby's view. So, ref was definitely at fault for that third goal. At fault for the first goal as well, when he had a good 3-4 second period where he could have easily blown the whistle and stopped play instead of waiting until Liverpool put the ball in the back of the net. So, ref at fault there. The second goal, Shelby completely to blame for that. So technically, Liverpool only scored 1 goal. We should have got that penalty. That was definitely a penalty that happened on Fraser. Arnold, yeah, okay, did get the ball, but he went through the player to get the ball. Should have been a penalty. So technically, we should have won that game 2-1. Plain and simple. But no, we got screwed out of that game. 2 players down in the box. Let's play on. Yep. I think it was it Fraser and Hayden? I know the first one was Hayden because he stayed down for quite a while. All right. No, it wasn't Hayden. Fraser, sorry. It was Fabian Shaw that was down as well. Because he tried to get up, but he fell straight back down again. So they're right there. He should have play should have stopped. Definitely penalty and red card. He actually hits Fraser's calf before the ball. Exactly. He went through the player to get the ball. But all the replays showed was them getting that slightest touch on the ball. Oh, he clearly got the ball. Fine, we'll move on. No penalty. Bullshit is what I call on that one. Bullshit is what I call on that. Oh, you sound rough as me, mate. I am. I am not as bad as what I have been. This is the cough finally on its way out. I am medicated right up. Just a few more days and it'll finally go. I'm in an iron mode to do the watch along, but it's BT Sport. When do we ever play on BT Sport? So I finally get the chance to do a live stream. So finally doing it. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there for today. Do subscribe if you're new around here. Do leave a thumbs up as well. Leave your comments down below if you want to say anything else. Do follow me on Twitter. As you can see the bar along the bottom. You can follow me by going at keepingit2myt. And also, if you fancy doing a donation, if you feel like it, you can also donate via that link there. You obviously can't click on it. You'll have to write it in and do whatever you do. I got my booster on Monday. Must comply. I have my booster on Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to it because I do have a fear of needles. So I didn't like my first jab. I didn't like my second jab. So I'm not going to enjoy my third jab either. Oh, God, wish me luck on that one. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I will be back on Sunday for the 8 o'clock show. Come have your say. And hopefully have my usual guest soon. Dave as well. Hopefully you'll be in. We got Man City, so I'm not hopeful. I'm not too positive for that one. Might do a preview on. Might do one tomorrow, or might do one on Saturday for the build-up. I'll just do a recorded video for that one. And then we do the live again for Sunday, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, Man City don't put too much past us. We'll find that one out. But yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. Thanks for Level 7 for doing the watch along, and for Billy for jumping on for a bit right at the end now. And we'll leave that there. So cheers for tuning in. Do my best. No worries. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'll drop you a link anyway, so it's down to you whether you do or not. I'm off to get some medicine and then go to bed and then enjoy my final day of work tomorrow before I get a nice 2 weeks off. And I cannot wait. I am counting down the hours. So, yeah, again, do subscribe if you know. Do share the channel around as well. Let other people know about me. This London Toon fan that's mad about Newcastle. That's right, I said Newcastle. That's how it's pronounced, Newcastle, not Newcastle. I'm going to get ripped to shreds for saying that. It's Newcastle for me. Yeah, do share, bring everyone over, let them subscribe as well. I want to try and hit at least 150, if not 200, by Christmas mark, or if before New Year. That'd be amazing. I'm not far off that, so you could bring some others over, or make yourself another account and just a little subscribe. That'd be great. Also, you can follow me on Twitter down on the bar below, and if you want to donate, there's a donation link there. And yeah, do leave thumbs up, leave your comments. I do reply to everyone. And subscribe. And I will see you on Sunday. Take care, guys. Catch you later.